How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NHL 24 franchise rebuilding challenge. We got our first, NHL Western Conference team, and that is going to be the Ducks, the Anaheim Ducks. Yes, we're going to be trying to rebuild them today. 4 seasons trying to win a Stanley Cup. Injuries, morale, all that stuff, trades, waivers, all that stuff's on. The only thing I turned off was morale meetings. Fog of War is also not on. That wasn't on last time. It just won't be on for the rest of the way. But just doesn't really matter too much. Leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content, and comment down on this video. Go to socials, playlist section on the main channel down in the description, as well as all the other rules, such as not meant to be realistic, and it's a video game at the end of the day, and also the fact that I don't even know. Let's restart the intro. How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NHL 24 franchise rebuilding challenge. We've got our first Western Conference team. That is going to be the Anaheim Ducks. So leave a like, subscribe if you're enjoying the content, comment down most of the videos. We have our socials, playlist section on the main channel down in the description. If you like other content from TJP, as well as all the rules. Speaking of those rules, we got 4 seasons to win a Stanley Cup. Injuries, morale, chemistry, all that fun stuff is on. The only thing that's off is the morale meetings, because those are super annoying. It's not meant to be realistic, and we might mispronounce some names. In fact, we will mispronounce some names, so if we do that, again, it is what it is. Apologize in advance. And yeah, like I said, it's meant to be a video game at the end of the day, so we're just here to have fun. It's, again, not meant to be realistic. And yeah, all the other rules you can see down in the description. We're doing all 32 teams based on where they finished in the standings of last season, and then when they got eliminated in the playoffs based on seeding. So that all being said, let's get on the gameplay. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the roster first. We're going to look at it from here. Usually I go with the lines. That's how we're going to do it from going from now on. So we'll just do it like this. To start off, we got Troy Terry right now. And there's a couple guys there in the system, like Zegras and Drysdale, that we're going to try to get back as well. So don't worry, they're going to be on the team. We're going this way. So yeah, Fowler is our next guy. We've got Killorn, Mason McTavish, Strome, Radko Gudas, Enrique, so Adam Enrique, Vetrano, Lyubushkin, Silverberg, Brock McGinn. We've got Ludestrom, Robert Hagg, Max Jones, Colton White. We've got Urho. We've got Benoit Olivier, Brett Leeson, Sam Carrick, and then that is all she wrote. And of course, got a couple guys in our system that we want to get back on the team, but also our goalies too, Gibson and Dostal. So yeah, John Gibson right there, and Lucas Dostal. So we are going to first make sure that we can get these guys back, because I'm going to offer them contracts. I want them back on the team. I can't have my mans not playing this year, so we will offer him a contract. And, we should be able to keep him on their squad. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind giving him, a 3-year deal. Because he's the man, myth, the legend himself. So, we'll give him the deal, and we'll have him pretty much locked up for the rest of the video. So, we'll give him 6.15. That should be good. If it's not, then we'll see what happens. And then, of course, my man right here, Drysdale, we're going to get him back, too. We'll throw him, $4 million. Again, these guys are going to end up being good, so the money will be well worth it. So there we go, Mr. Jimmy Drysdale. All right, fantastic. Everybody else should be good. So hopefully they sign. That'll make our team a lot better. We'll look at the lines right now, just in case you guys are curious to see what we currently have right now. Yeah, obviously it's a bit thin, but once we get those, once we get back Trev, he will probably slot in here, and then Sam Carrick won't be playing, which is fine with me. But the camera looks okay. I'm curious to see if there's anybody. Yeah, I'd rather have McTavish be on this line if that's gonna make our team better, which it will. This looks okay here, and no other chem changes necessary. So that's gonna be fine like that. And then defensively, this is our lines here. Again, Drysdale will slot in one of these slots, so shouldn't be too concerned about that. We'll go with this there, and then that looks good to me. All right. So I think our lines look okay. Do I want to make any trades right now? I mean, we could try to acquire another forward if we really wanted to. It wouldn't be the end of the world to do so. So I'll see what's out there in the market if we want to try to acquire, like I said, another forward. If not, we can always wait till closer to the middle of the season, near the trade deadline. So let's see what's out there. If I make a move, if not, I'll let you guys know, and we'll just simulate to around that middle of the season. And if I want to make a move before then, you guys will see. All right, I traded for Alex Tuch, future first-round pick in 2029, and Terrence. We got ourselves a star quality player, which I am pretty happy with. I didn't think that was going to go in. Thank you, Sabres. That was a really easy trade. Just one pick required. I guess because they're selling, they were just like, oh, yeah, we'll get rid of him. We got a lot of picks this year, too, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think we'll go with this as our lines. Yeah, McTavish. I don't know why they don't want McTavish starting. I want him starting, so we'll hopefully do that. Maybe Coach will keep the rest away. Who knows? But anyways, I'm going to simulate, I guess, to the middle of the season. We'll see how this team does. I don't expect it to be great, but you never know. Sometimes the game shocks you, and good things happen. So we'll simulate right around to this point. If there's a move that I make before then or want to make before then, I'll let you guys know. Hopefully we can keep around Seagrass and Drysdale, but if we can't, then I'll let you guys know that we might need to move them or not. We'll see. I'm hoping we don't. All right, I'm just going to say one thing. We were so good in the preseason. I was like, oh, wow, this team might be good. But then, of course, we start off losing so many games. So, yeah, of course. Typical, very typical, right? You do well in the preseason, and then you suck in the regular season. That's kind of what's happening right now. I mean, I guess we're playing a little bit better as of late, 20, 25, and 5, but it looked like like I said, we're not going to make the playoffs, which is kind of what I expected anyway. But we'll say Mr. Trevor Zegras is here, ladies and gentlemen. So, got him back, and also Jamie. We got him back, too. So let's look at the stats and see what we got going on here for the season, see who's going to be doing well and who's not doing well, right? So obviously, Trev's got 50 points. Troy Terry, he's got 45-40 from Killorn. Strom's got 36. Toronto's got 33. Tuck's got 26-25 from Fowler. We can go like this, see the assist leaders. It's my man Alex Killorn. Then we got Terry and Zegras getting it done there. 27-23 from Ryan Strome. Alex Tuck. Oh, he's scratched too, by the way. That's good to see. Goals. Trev's leading the way with 23-18 from Frank. Troy Terry, he's got 18. Ryan's got 13. 12 for Silverberg. How the power play points looking. Not too bad. Strome's got 8 to lead the team. Save it with Trev. Terry's got 7. Tuck's got 7. 6 from Lundestrom. McTavish 5. 5 for Killorn. Okay. Jamie Drysdale's got 3, my man. We've got hit leaders. Most hits on the team. Killorn. Then we got Mason McTavish, which is cool. 76 there for Toronto. We got Tuck with 64, 63 apiece between Rutko and Troy Terry. 60 from Ryan Strome. Not too bad. Block shots. James Drysdale leading the way with 79, 74 from Udas Fowler with 70. Urho's got 68. Robbie's got 51. So it's looking good there. You got your giveaways here, leaders, and your takeaway leaders as well. So not doing too bad for some of these guys, doing all right. We'll take a look here at our goalies. Gibson, 3.66 goals against average is really high, and Lucas is not doing much better. 4.02, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So we know our defense is struggling, so we'll have to improve that in the offseason, or possibly even now. We try to find some better defensive talent. I mean, we're scoring. How well are we scoring is the question as well. I don't know, but let's see. We're scoring 2.98 goals, 4 per game, which could be better, but we're allowing 3.82, which is second worst in the entire National Hockey League. Yeah. All right, we got to improve that. So we'll look at the lines, double check them, see if there's some improvements we can make. So if we go to edit lines, of course, Coach modified them to his liking, which is fine. And of course, we have guys that are being scratched, so it doesn't help much. And yeah, we could do this. Silverberg on the bottom line, which I think might make the most sense. Yeah, just so we have +1, +1. And then defensively, yeah, let's try to see if we can get a better left defenseman for our squad. Let's see if we can just improve the defense a little bit. I'm going to look around in the trade market and see if we can acquire one. All right, I'm trying to see if I can acquire Sanderson from the Senators, as well as getting a 4th-round pick. Carrick first, future first, or one of our seconds, one of our 3rd-round picks. They're not budging, so I might have to throw in one more pick, and then I think they'll budge. I'll throw in a 2nd rounder in 2027. What do you guys say to that? You say yes? Okay, perfect. So we do get a nice young player. He's a young Jake Sanderson, a young defenseman, and I think he fits in all of our defensive lines. That's what our scouting said at the very least, so that should be pretty cool. And he does, which is nice. Now, I guess it improves the defense a little bit. I mean, obviously, it's still, not great, but we could go with the. Let's see how he does. -1. That's fine there. Yeah, Robert, we don't really need you to play, which is fine. So I'll go with that. That's how we'll rock it. Let's see what this team does the rest of the way. Again, I'm not expecting us to make the playoffs this year, obviously with the start that we got off to. So we'll look to make some improvements and have some of our guys just develop. We'll go through the draft if we have a solid pick. I mean, I've been surprised before. Maybe we could turn it around, but I'm not up to the highest expectations. Our simulation right here, and yeah, we didn't make the playoffs, but we did end up doing okay in the second half of the season, which is not too bad. I mean, there's promise there. We did start winning some games. Looked like we were kind of making a small push to get to the playoffs, but then yeah, we flamed out. So, speaking of flames, so yeah, you can see 3.02 goals for, 3.51 goals against. We can take a look at the team stats first. So our goals for per game, again, relatively on the lower end of the spectrum. And we give it up 3.51, which is on the high end. So, yeah, not that great. But that's okay. So let's see the stats here in case you guys are curious. So Ziegler said 84 points to the team, 77 from Terry, 62 for Killer, 52 for Toronto, Strom's 46, same thing with Tuck. We obviously missed some games. Fowler missed, 42. We got McTavish 36, 35 from Silverberg. Drysdale with 35. So did Lundestrom. In terms of assists, our assist leaders, Terry 48, 47. Trev, Alex 46. Alex with 37. Fowler with 33. Rye with 31. He also got scratched. Toronto with 27 goals. Trev's got 37. 29 from Terry. Toronto with 25. McTavish 18, 17 apiece between Silverberg and Killorn. Okay. Power play points. Look at our leaders there. Probably going to be mainly the same guys. Yeah, there's more offensive stats, right? Yeah, Zegras, Tuck, Strom, Killorn, and Terry all in double figures. Our hits, leaders, obviously going to be more so. Some of our forwards, but also some of our defensemen. We had a lot of guys. 8 guys in triple digits block shots. Now we've got our defensemen here. 4 guys, at least 100 block shots. Who's leading the way with 121. Your giveaways and your takeaways as well, which is pretty cool to see. And then you've got our goalies. So, yeah, John Gibson. It could have been better. Same thing with Dostal. I mean, better second half of the season for both of them. So, hopefully, maybe next year it won't be as bad. We'll see. So, yeah, let's just simulate, I guess, to the Stanley Cup winner. We'll look at the awards and then go on to the offseason. So the Rangers ended up winning the Stanley Cup. Good for the Rangers. All right, we're going to stop simulating and take a look here. We're going to stop. Thanks. Okay, let's see. Is that the second time I've seen the Rangers win? I don't even know. I don't remember. But, all right, there they are. The Rangers are there. Avalanche of the President's Trophy. Clarence Campbell Trophy went to the Canucks. Prince of Wales Trophy. Rangers, because they won the Stanley Cup, obviously. Got the Art Ross Trophy to McDavid, Nate McKinnon, a cover athlete, getting the Hart Memorial. James Norris goes to Maker. I mean, this guy wins that award all the friggin' time. Carlson, Lady Bing, Connor Bedard getting the Calder Memorial. What a surprise. Fox, Colin Smith, Gurgiev's going to get the Vizina, as well as the Jennings. Vlasic is going to get the Masterson Memorial. There's the coach, Kopitar. McKinnon again, and then Connor McDavid. All right, fantastic stuff. Let's head on to the offseason. We'll look to see where we are going to be in the draft because we have a pretty high draft pick. Maybe we can try to trade for another first-round pick as well. Try to get another young guy on the team that we develop into something special. So let's see what happens. I'll see you guys once we have our draft pick, and then we'll go on to the draft and make said picks. So our pick actually jumped, we had good lottery luck, from 10 all the way to 2. That's pretty impressive. I like that. That is what I like. Thank you, EA, very much. I appreciate that. All right, so Spawn went number 1 overall, which is fine. I don't know how good this draft is. It doesn't look too great, but I guess, I mean, the guy that would take, we probably just take Burke Catton. It doesn't seem like he's a gem or anything. No gems. But playmaker. Seems like he's going to be a pretty solid, prospect for us. He's got elite potential, I believe. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be elite. And, yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I'm taking him. He's not a, maybe he'll be good. We don't know. Maybe he'll be in a couple seasons. Yeah, I mean, 476 overall. I mean, let's see what he got. What he's got. So that is our first round pick, number 2 overall pick. Let's simulate the rest of the draft. I'll do the draft moves off camera, and then we'll show you guys the rest of the team. All right. So in case you guys are curious, the rest of the picks are right here in the draft gear. But I wish they put the position. That'd be kind of cool if they put that. Instead, they don't, which is fine. But at least we got our guy. So. Cool stuff there. Glad we jumped up to the 2nd overall pick. All right, so re-sign phase. We have a little bit of money. A lot of guys are locked up, which is good up here. A couple guys down here that we could probably look to replace. I mean, they're in their mid-30s. It's not too great, too crazy that we have to try to re-sign them. I mean, they wouldn't mind staying. Of course, we'll do our qualifiers. And then, yeah, we will try to get some replacements potentially in free agency. A couple players here and there. I mean, it's not too great of a class, so I mean, there's a few guys out there that are pretty solid that we could get, but obviously there's no superstar 95 plus overall players, anything like that. So, anyways, yeah, let me do all these contract offerings. We'll show you guys some of the players we re-signed and then head on to free agency. All right, so I just offered a lot of our younger guys contracts and qualifiers. So that's about it. I'm gonna let some of those guys test. We also qualified, so we'll see if we can get most of our guys back that qualified. And we're just going to head on free agency. I mean, those guys that were... I showed you guys that were unrestricted free agents. I didn't even offer them contracts. So, yeah, we'll try to find replacements then in the offseason. All right, big signing. Elias Lindholm was in free agency, and we got him. I was like, let's get him. And he's joined our squad. So, Elias Lindholm... Welcome to the squad from the Flames. That's a big pickup. All right, I couldn't get Goalie. Got one of the other defensemen, but we did get Ian Cole. He played both left and right defense, which is pretty solid. I think got him for a couple seasons, so helps out there. Veteran presence on the defensive line, and he fits one of our pairings, so it should be helpful. All right, so the second season, I'm actually kind of excited. I did a couple of line edits. I'm sure the coach is going to adjust those throughout the season. That's fine. He's the coach. So, it's a pretty good team. Get Zegras, Lindholm, and Terry. That's a great top line, plus 4 chem. All our lines right now have chem. Tuck, Strom, and Vetrano, Killorn, McTavish, and Carlson, McGinn, Luderstrom, and Jones. If you want to see our substitutions, Coom and Urho are up there as well, in case you guys are curious. Obviously, we're not going to put these guys in. It's kind of funny that I could put them in and it would work, but we're not doing that. Wait. What? That wasn't like that before. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, wait, why? That wasn't like that before. I actually could do this. And give us +2 there, which I might do. Defensively, looks good as well. Sanderson, Drysdale, Cole, Fowler. We got Pavel. Minyukov. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? And then Rodko down here as well. So, obviously, the only line that doesn't have chem is this last line. But I think we're in good shape. Obviously, it's all the same goalies. We can actually just look at them through here. So from now on, I'm showing you guys the teams through here because it's just better. At least after the first season, it's better. So goalies, Gibson, and Lucas Dostal. So we'll see what happens with them for this season. Hopefully we're better. I would assume we will be, but you never know. I'm just going to double check if there's anybody that didn't sign with us. It seems like everybody is here. Yes, perfect. So nobody that we have to worry about in the system. So yeah, I don't even feel like we need to make any moves unless we want to trade for some more picks. But maybe there's just expiring here or there that we don't want. We can always move somebody. But yeah, I'll see you guys, I guess, at the middle of the season. If we want to make a move before then, I'll let you guys know. But I think our squad's going to be good. Hopefully we have a bad preseason, because if we have a bad preseason, that means maybe our regular season will be better, because we were dominant in the preseason last season, and we sucked to start the regular season. Hopefully we do the opposite, and we're good in the regular season this time. Alright, so the sim engine makes 0 sense. Shout out to the sim engine. Love it. Also injuries. Okay, no, I mean, that's part of the reason why we're not doing as great as we should be. 23, 28, 1. So we're not quite there yet. Alright. Well, it's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. So we got 2 more seasons. I already know we're not going to make the playoffs. It's just very, very, very evident. So let's see what's happening here. What's going on? Well, Lindholm's having a great season. 66 points so far. 32 goals, 34 assists. Zegras been solid. 18 goals, 36 assists, 54 points. 47 from Terry. Tuck's got 37. 36 from Toronto. 35 from Drysdale. Are we actually really injured? I mean, I guess Terry's been injured like this entire season. Yeah, he's like not even here. It's crazy. So, oh, there he is. I was like, wait, has he been injured this entire season? No, he just got injured. Actually, okay, so this is not injuries. We're just performing terrible. I want it to be injuries. That's what I want my excuse to be, but clearly that's not the case. You see our assist leaders right here. 4 guys at least 30, 2 guys at least 20. And it kind of just goes down from there. Our goal leaders, Lindholm with 32, 19 from Tuck, 18 from Zegras. Terry's got 15, 13 from McGinn. Brock McGinn, nice. Toronto's got 13 as well. Let's look at our power play points. We've got the legend himself, Fowler, with 13. Same thing with Lindholm, 12 with Trev. Terry's got 11. Same thing with Tuck. Okay. How are the hits looking? Hits looking okay. 126 from Terry already. 95 from Sanderson. 91 from McTavish. 80 from Toronto. Cole with 78. 60 from Gudas. McGinn's got 59, 55 from Tuck. Strong's at 52 down there. Block shots. Our defensemen leading there. Sanderson and Drysdale, 86 and 84 apiece. Okay. 91 takeaways from Lindholm. It's pretty impressive. How are our goalies looking? God damn. John Gibson, 3.73 goals against average. Is just not good. I mean, Dustel's been better, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we got a better goalie. If you're going to play like that, Gibson, I may need to move ya. That could be part of the reason. So we'll have to look around for a better goalie then, I think. Because you're going to play like that, it's not going to be very helpful to me. So we try to acquire a better goalie. I mean, Dostal could stay around as a backup. I think that's totally fine. Again, we have a couple guys not scratched. I mean, Yukov's not going to be scratched too. But I do think we can maybe get ourselves a better goalie. Be super duper helpful. Trying to see if I can acquire Gustafsson, Zuccarello as from the Wild, and that will work there. A couple picks, Gibson. So we got Gustafsson and Zuccarello, kind of just to make the salary work. But I'm happy with that. So Gibson's gone. A lot of people are probably going to be pissed that he's gone, but it's okay because, quite frankly, you've been terrible. So that is what happens. Because we got a couple guys scratched right now. So our top line's got +5 chem, which is pretty cool. We're going to do this because that's better for our chem. This looks okay. Perfect. All right. And then defense chem, it is because we have a couple guys scratch and Minyukov scratch, so not a problem. Not a problem. I mean, we could put Max Jones in there, but I'm not going to do that. All right. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I mean, I don't know if we'll turn our season around. 47 points. I mean, you have to be really dominant the rest of the way. I mean, can we do it? Well, let's find out. All right, so when I tell you we barely missed out, we barely missed out. I think we lost, like, a couple too many games, and we just missed out on the playoffs. Like, we're right there. We were right there. If we just did get off to a horrible start and just... It'd be great if we just didn't lose 10 games, like, or just lose, like... Every time we get a loss, we drop 5 places in the standings, but when we win, it doesn't matter. Okay, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Let's look at the standings. I'll show you guys what I mean. We're 43, 30, and 1, which is better, As you can see, we're right there. We were right there. We were literally right there. It was so tight. We needed an extra win. I think one of the games we literally lost was against the Sharks. If we had won that game, your boys would be in the playoffs. But unfortunately, not the case. I do think maybe next season is our year. We can make it. I'm hoping we will. I mean, it'd be kind of annoying if we don't, but the game's the game. So let's see here the entire league goals for per game. We were there, top 3.38. Now our goals against 3.35. Yeah, we got to improve that. Got to get that cut down. So hopefully we can next season. Lidholm had a great year, 95 points. He had 56 assists, 39 goals. Zegers with 82, 67 from Tuck and Terry. 64 from Vetrano. Zook Arello had 63, 57 from James Drysdale, 51 from Fowler. McTavish was 44. A couple guys who were in and out of the lineup, but not most part we actually were relatively healthy this year, which is great to see. See our assist leaders, our goal leaders, which is pretty nice. How are our power plays? I can see power play points. We got 20 points from the Tuckster, 19 from Lindholm, Vetrano, and Terry with 17, 16 from Trev, 15 from Fowler. Okay. Our hits, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys with at least 100 hits a game. Or not a game, but in the season. Jake Sanderson and James Drysdale leading the team in block shots, 103 and 125 respectively, which makes a lot of sense. Of course, you got your giveaways right here. Your takeaway leaders. 146 from Lindholm is pretty impressive, if I say so myself. Nobody else was even close to him. And how are the goalies the rest of the way for us? I mean, Gustafsson was pretty solid. I mean, not too bad. And then Daw still ended up doing pretty good. I mean, good record. Set 14-7. We'll take that for sure. So, unfortunately, didn't make the playoffs. So we were right there. Close but no cigar. So let's just see what ends up happening, I guess, in the playoffs. We'll go on to the offseason. Maybe try to make a couple of trades, acquire some players, and go on from there. Stanley Cup winners are the Tampa Bay Lightning, so we're going to stop simulating and take a look at the awards if we can. Thank you, EA. Appreciate that, buddy. So we look at the awards. Stanley Cup champs obviously goes to the Lightning, as I previously just mentioned. So let's see the awards overall. So there they are. Lightning also got the President's Trophy. Canucks got out again, but couldn't get the W. Stinks to see. And of course, we got our awards here. Art Ross Hart Memorial go to McDavid, Carlson, James Norris, and Lady Bing. Casper gets to call the Memorial Point with the Conn Smith, Depko, Thompson, Dunn, Crosby getting the Selke, McDavid, Ovechkin, McDavid. Oh, we already went around. All right, perfect. All right, let's head on to the rest of the offseason. Let's see if our pick jumps up in the lottery again. Don't think it will, but you never know. Which would be great if it did, because there'd be more trade value. Pick didn't jump up, 15th, not a problem. Might look to move it. Don't know if I want it. Maybe we can try to move up. We could do that too, but let's see what happens when we get to the draft. All right, I traded for Brant Clark, 6th round pick. I traded away a couple picks. Ian Cole, free up a little bit of cap room, so we get a younger quality player in Clark. Ian Cole could play both defense positions, but I figured that we would try to get him. So we traded our 15th picks. We don't have any first round picks here, so we're just going to sim to the end of the draft. So there we go. Nothing too crazy. So there it is. There's your draft recap in case you're just curious. Most of those guys are never going to see the light of day. In fact, probably not. None of them are going to see the light of day. So yeah, we're going to go on re-sign phase. So you got to re-sign qualifiers, things of that nature, and go on from there. All right, so I did offer Vetrano. He did not accept. That's fine. We could always re-sign him. He doesn't think we were winning that team. Okay. Zuccarello did re-sign though, which is cool. Then we offered a bunch of our other guys, younger guys, contracts. So I'll try to see if we can get him back in free agency. If not, no problem. So we'll see what we could do. All right, so I was able to re-sign Frank Vetrano, so we got him back on our squad, which is pretty cool. Tried to offer Jacob Slavin a contract. He did not accept. Not a problem, though. Picked up another forward here, David Perron, played left winger, right winger. I think he'll fit in all of our forward lines as well. So nice fit. Good veteran player to have on our team. Nothing too crazy. All right, so to start the third season, we'll look at the lines here. I did a couple changes. Of course, coach is going to change throughout the season. Not a problem, though. But our top line's looking good. Zuccarello, Lidholm, Terry. It was Zegras, but I moved him and Lindholm. I swapped them so we can get +3 chem here. Full max +5 chem. So yeah, Tuck, Killor, and then we got Perron, Strom, Vetrano, and then Carlson, McTavish, and Lundestrom. So neutral on the bottom. That's fine. Then of defense, we got Sanderson and Drysdale. Really nice top line there. And then Fowler and Clark, Gudas, and Minyukov. So overall, pretty solid. Of course, our goalies are still the legends themselves. Gustafsson and Dostos up to an 84 overall. So we'll see what happens this season. I'm hoping that we're better this year. We can actually make the playoffs. But only time will tell. So I'll see you guys at the middle of the season or before then if I want to make a move. But yeah, hopefully this year we can make it. I mean, I feel like this year we were knocking on the door last year. I think this season is the season we can actually get over the hump. We are doing better. 25, 18, and 8, 58 points, which is not bad. We're tied with the Sharks. We got some big games. I need to win some more games, but I'm liking it better. I think we can make the playoffs this season. We have a chance. So hopefully we don't bottom out, but you never know. I mean, this game, you never know. Lindholm's got 53 points, lead the team 49 from Zegras, 40 from Drysdale. So that's cool to see. James Drysdale up top 3. Terry, 34, 33 from Vetrano, 29 from Brand Clark, we traded for. Tuck's got 28, 26 from Carlson, Strom, 25. In terms of assists, we've got our man, the mythic legend, Lindholm, 38, 27 from Jamie. Trev's got 24, same thing with Brandt. 21 from Sanderson, 20 from Troy Terry, 19 from Carlson, 18 from Toronto. Tuck got 17, 16 from Perron, 16 from Zuccarello, and it just goes on from there. Goals, 25 from Trev, 15 apiece between Frank and Elias, 14 from Terry, 13 from Jamie, and it goes on from there. 11 and 10. A couple guys in double figures, so 7. Power play points. We got 21 from Lindholm, 18 from Zegras, 13 from Terry, 10 from Drysdale and Clark, respectively. So you like that. How are the hits looking? You can see there who's physical. My man Tuck is physical. Vetrano's physical. Terry, Lindholm, Sanderson's putting his body on the line as well. Which you love to see. Your giveaways and your takeaways. You want to take a glance at those takeaways. 106 from Lindholm already. Just takes the puck away. I love it. How are our goalies looking this season? Overall, decent. Gustafsson. Dostal's been awesome. 7-1-1. I mean, he might be might be our starting goalie. He's gonna play like that. Let's see the team stats. So team stats has us doing the following: goals for per game. We are. Don't know where we are actually. Okay, we're near the top of the league. Yeah, top half of the league, I'd say. 3.37. So tied with a bunch of teams there, 3.37. And then 3.16 goals against. I mean, that's not bad. 3.16, it's not too bad. I'd like it to be a little bit lower. So we're not quite an elite defensive team, even though we have really good defensive players. I'd say at least, so. Anyways, I think we're good. Chemistry's just got to stay up. We just got to get W's. Let's do it. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's get the wins and get into the playoffs. Didn't make the playoffs. Oh my goodness. It's getting there, but we made it. All right, taking on Edmonton. Started losing a bunch of games. I'm like, why are we losing so many games, guys? But that was EA's way of saying we don't want you in the playoffs. So we got to take on Edmonton. I love saying that. I know people hate that. They think I'm serious, which is funny. Let's see. 15 minutes in the algorithm. The Ravens. Cool. 41, 31, and 10. So Edmonton obviously had a good season. I mean, we were right there with them until we started losing a bunch of games. Maybe it was injuries. Who knows? But yeah, we had 92 points. So cool stuff there. 3.39 goals for, 3.27 goals against. So pretty high on the scoring, I'd say. 3.39. Not too bad. 3.27 goals against. You know, nothing too crazy there. How is our team statistics looking? Well, player statistics looking. So Zegras, 91 points, 51 from him as well. It says 40 goals. So he looked like he led the way. Terry with 27 goals. Lindholm with 27. 23 from Toronto. Jamie Drysdale and also Alex Tuck with 17. Love to see that. Assists. Lindholm with 61, 51 from Zegras. Drysdale with 44, 40 from Terry, 34 from Sanderson, 30 from Clark, 29 from Tuck, 29 from Perron. For Toronto, 26 Carlson, 24 Zuccarello with 22. He's down there too. Shout out to him, still playing. And I think I got him on a 1-year deal as well, because he's probably gonna end up regressing. I mean, he's already been regressing. Yeah, Lindholm, 32 power play plays, 28 from Zegras, 23 from Terry, 14 from Drysdale, 13 from Clark. Our hits, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys at least 100 hits. Blocked shots, 125 from Sanderson, 115 from Drysdale, and Clark with 101. Those are your leaders there. Obviously, all of our defensemen are going to be up there, which makes sense. You got your giveaways, your takeaways. Takeaways 150 from Lindholm. I mean, it's kind of insane how many he gets, but you love that. Goalies, you can see there, nothing too crazy. It seems like the scoring this year is a little bit higher. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Seems like it's higher. I can't remember. But I do know this. Edmonton is who we're taking on. I feel like we might have a chance of beating them. We're in the bottom left corner in case you guys are curious. Might have a chance of beating them, but we also may not have a chance of beating them. I have no idea. So we'll see. Rogers Place, heading on there to Edmonton. See if we beat them here. Game 1 versus the Oilers. Let's see how we fared against them this season. Last time we played them was a win. We won. We lost. And we won in a shootout. So, and that was in preseason. Does that matter? No. But I like seeing it sometimes. Game 1 is a win for us, 9-4. Okay, good start. Game 2 is another win. So we're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? We can't. Okay, lose 5-1. Game 4 is a loss. Okay, so it's 2-2 now. Please don't go down 3-2. Okay, we don't go down 3-2. Let's not make a game 7. Let's win in 6, and that's what we do. That's what we do. All right, I'll take it. We're in the second round, and we got Mace McTavish coming back from an injury. Love that. And we're gonna take on Vegas, the Vegas Golden Knights. So that's who we're taking on here. They 1-5 in their playoff series. So we'll see how we can do. So game 1 against the Vegas Golden Knights is a 3-2 OT loss for us. Game number 2 is a win. So it's a 1-1 series. Can we make it 2-1? We can't. Okay, it's 2-1. And we go down 3-1. All right. So we're probably gonna lose this series unless we can win 3 straight. But it's not looking likely. We do win game 5 though. Game 6 is on our way. If we could force a game 7, that'd be great. But we can. Okay. We forced game 7. Do I sim the game or do I sim past it? We sim the game. We gotta sim the game. Why not? We'll sim one game. Sanderson, morale from coming from an injury. Love that. We'll do period by period. We'll fast sim it since it's, it's not dramatic. So we'll just speed through this bad boy. And we're already down 1-0. And we're down 2-0. Great. That's a great start. And it's tied up. Lindholm and Zuccarello. All right, we're going to slow sim here. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff. And Terry gives us lead. 3-2. Let's go. Let's score another goal. It would make me more comfortable if we could do that. I mean, we come back 3-1 lead. That'd be awesome. Shout out to the Ducks if we do so. It's looking good, but I'm scared because I feel like they're going to score a last-second goal. Let's go, Clark. We're going to the conference. We're going to the conference finals. Let's friggin' go. We win it 4-2. We're down 2-0 and came back and won. That is impressive. That is impressive indeed. I love that. And we are in the conference finals in our third season. Yeah, third season. So looks like we're going to be taking on the Winnipeg Jets, Panthers, and Devils advance. So we're just going to sim past and see what... Oh, okay. Almost sim too quick. All right, so the Winnipeg Jets, they're 8-3 right now in the playoffs. We're 8-5. Let's see how we can fare against them. Game 1 is a win for us. So we're up 1-0. Can we win game 2 against the Jets? We can. So we're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? We can't. We lose 1-0 in OT. That's tough to see. Game 4, we do win on a shutout 3-0. So we're up 3-1. Cam Fowler gets hurt. And we're going to the Stanley Cup in our 3rd season to take on the Florida Panthers. We got to take a look at how good their team was because it is the Stanley Cup, of course. 51-25-6. They were a pretty dang good team. But we're hot. I think that's one thing about hockey is if you get hot at the right time and you're clicking, it's beautiful. Panthers, yeah, 108 points. They're one of the better teams. Canadians, though, were the best team, 120 points, and they sucked, I guess. All right. Let's see what happens here. I mean, I'd say they're the favorites, but you never know. You never know. All right, how are they doing? They're same record as us in the playoffs, 12-6. Let's see how we do here. Game 1 versus the Panthers is a 5-2 loss for us. Game number 2 is Stanley Cup. We can tie it up 1-1. Can we make it 2-1 us? Game 3, lose an OT. Hate that. Game 4, and we go down 3-1. We've been down in this position before. It came back. Can we do it again here in the Stanley Cup against the Panthers? Let's find out. We got to sim these games here. And we're going to go period by period here because it's the Stanley Cup. I wish there was a way you could hop on in, but I don't think that there is. So this is just going to have to suffice unless I play the game. Okay, so we were down 1-0. Bennett scored, but then Clark and Zegras come back and score 2 goals. And we got a power play here. We can make it 3-1. That'd be nice, but it's not going to look like it's going to be that way. But that's fine. So it's 2-1. 2-1 right now. Here. I might do period by period. Okay, McTavish makes 3-1. Might make it period by period. If we score another one, okay, Montour gets a goal 3-2. Okay. I just hope they don't tie it up. Okay, Strom gets a goal. It's 4-2 now. I'm feeling confident this game that we're going to end up winning it. We'd sim the rest of the period. Yeah, okay, 4-2. All right, third period here. 5-2, Zuccarello makes it. Yeah, it looks like we might win this game. Got a power play here. We got a lot more shots. Yeah, it looks like Florida's a little bit flustered right now. 5-2. Yeah, we're going to win this one, so I'm not too worried about it. It's 5-2. All right, Game 6. It is a series. It is a series now. So Game 6, we're going to sim up to this day. Come on, let's do it, baby. Try to force a Game 7. You never know. Game 7 would be clutch if we can do it. We're starting off here. Jamie Drysdale gets a goal while they had a power play, which is pretty insane. Let's go. Now we have a power play. Can we make it 2-0? We can't. So Jamie Drysdale. Lindholm makes it 2-0. Let's go. Okay. Okay. A little bit of something here. They got a power play. But we're up 3-0. Let's go. Yes. This is what we like to see. It looks like we are going to force a Game 7. I don't want to jinx it. They're going to get a goal here. They might. No, they're not. Not in this period. We're stopping them. We're doing a great job defensively. We're locking them down. Okay, my man. Cadden's in the game. Let's go. All right, we're winning this one. Okay, they got Silverberg 4-1. All right, they got a goal back. 5 more power play. Score here. We're good. We're up. Yeah, for Toronto. I'm good. Oh, 6-3. There you go. 6-3. Kuhn gets a goal. Liddell had a goal. Ball had a goal. But we're going to Game 7, ladies and gentlemen. This is to win the Stanley Cup in our 3rd season. We have one more season after this, but I would like to win it here. I have such a bad feeling that this game is going to overtime. Oh, please don't go to overtime. Okay, sim game. Period by period. This one we're not slowing. We're not skipping through this one. Well, maybe we will. I don't know. It depends on how fast it. Yeah, okay. Trick gets a goal. 1-0. 2-0 Bennett, of course. All right, we got to try to get a goal back here in the first period. Can we do it? It is not looking good for us in Game 7 in the first period. But we were down 2-0 before. So let's see if we can maybe come back here in the second period ablazing and get ourselves a goal. We can't. Okay, there we go. Zegras gets a power play goal. Okay, it's 2-1. And if we make it 2-2, it'd be clutch if we can make it 2-2. We cannot. Okay. Final period. It's 2-1. All right, 2-1, Game 7. Can we tie up the game? That is the question. Can we do it? It's not looking like we will. And Verhaeghe gets a goal. It's 3-1 now them. We got to score 2 goals really quick. And we are not going to do that. Yep, and then they win 4-1. All right. There you go. We get to the 3rd season, and we get to a Game 7, and we lose in the Stanley Cup. 4-1. I mean, a great season. Definitely a great season. Would have liked to have made it further, but what are you going to do? I mean, we made it further. I like the result, the outcome to have been different. But shout out to Berkeley. Alex Gilmore got hurt. Okay. Yeah, I would lose morale too if I lost the Stanley Cup Final, guys. No kidding. Let's see the player stats for the playoffs. 29 from Lindholm, 20 from Zegras. Terry had 26, 20 from Clark. Shout out to Berkeley Catton getting some minutes. I love that. You getting some ice time. Overall, I mean, pretty solid season from us. You know, it would have been great if the outcome was different. Unfortunately, it wasn't. But we do have one more season. Hopefully, we can maybe get back here next year. I mean, the odds of that happening are slim to none, but you never know. You never know. I'm hoping that we can. This was a good season, though. Definitely a good season. We'll see who ends up winning. Well, we'll look at all the awards, and then we'll head on to the off-season. All right, so I want to show you guys the awards. We have the draft, but we don't have any picks, so I don't think it really matters too much. You guys can see the awards here. There's us getting the Campbell Bowl, but that's about it. Do we have any awards here from us? Burgundy, though, gets the Calder Memorial. I know he was actually going to be really good. This freaking guy. Matty Kachuk. Okay. No awards. Okay. No Ducks. Not a problem. Alright, don't think we have any really relevant draft picks, so I'm just probably skip past the draft, and then we'll head on to the re-sign phase. Alright, so a couple things. We got a lot of money to work with. A lot of our guys are going to be free agents. I qualified a bunch of dudes. So, yeah, I mean, you saw some of the guys we just re-signed. So Cam Fowler's going to be one of them. Urho wants to test, which is fine. Alex Tuck got him back. Zuccarello, we just signed him. Veteran presence. Philip Gustafsson signed, which is pretty cool. So, free agency should be interesting, obviously, because we'll have money, but also there's a lot of guys like Drysdale, Zegras that we got to get back. Like, so many of our Mint Ukov, I'm pretty sure, is a restricted free agent. Yeah, a lot of good players, so we'll need to pay them, because I don't think they'll just accept their qualifiers willy-nilly. So, that'll be tough, but we'll figure it out. All right, so Brant Clark had an offer. We matched it, $6.6 million. Jackson Coombe has an offer here. We have the necessary cap space to match this. I'm going to view his player info. Just want to double check. Yeah, we can match that. Screw it. So that's good. I want to make sure that we keep back, Pavel, necessary, we're going to match the offer, obviously. Now, I'm a little bit worried that Zegras and Drysdale are going to get offers. I have no idea. I'm hoping that they don't. Doesn't look like they will. We have enough money, I think, to, like, get them both potentially back, or one of them back right now. So I'll throw Trev like a 1-year contract, and hopefully he signs that. And then we could also throw like Jamie Drysdale a 1-year contract and see if he signs that. I mean, they'll just continue to, their asking price will lower as we advance. So hopefully we can keep them around. I think I'm just going to try to trade away Perreault and this Renko for, I don't know if this will free up how much cap this will free up, but we're just going to do that. Reason being with the Avalanche, I want to make sure I can re-sign Jamie. I didn't have enough money to do so before. So hopefully we can. It doesn't look like we can. I'm going to offer him another contract. As much money as we can give him. Right now it's 5.171, so hopefully he accepts that, because I want to keep him around. So we got him back. Okay, got him back for the season. That's perfect. All right, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Not the end of the year. I'll see you guys at the start of the 4th season. All right, 4th and final season. We'll look at the lines. The chemistry's not quite as there, but the talent's there. I mean, obviously our top line's really good. Our second line, third line's pretty solid. Our bottom line could use work, but I guess for the bottom line, it's not the worst thing in the world. Lidholm, Zegras, and Terry is a really nice top line. So, of course, our defensive line, Sanderson, Drysdale is really good. Mintyukov and Clark is really good, and then Fowler and Lacombe's got extra. It's got 1+1 chem, which is cool, but that's kind of about it. But overall, this is good. So let's see what happens. Fourth and final season. I mean, there's really no other moves I want to make. We'll just keep the team as is. We got everybody that we need under contract. We still have our same goalies, Gustafsson and Lucas. So yeah, we're just gonna see the rest of the way. See what happens, and go on. All right, so we are top of the Pacific, 71 points, which is pretty good. Second most points in the NHL right now, 33, 11, and 5. So, it's pretty good. But yeah, you see Luke Dostal is doing his thing there, Gustafsson. So let's see, Elias Lindholm's leading the team in points right now with 65, as you can see. 38 assists for him, as well as 27 goals to lead the team, I assume. Yep, Zegras is 26, 22 from Terry. Berkeley Catton's is looking really good. 16 goals, 13 goals from Tuck. McTavish 11, 10 from Carlson. Assists, we've got Zegras 39, 38 from Lindholm, 38 from Carlson, 35 from Clark, 27 from Drysdale. Terry 25, 23 from Fowler. So that's looking good on that front. However, points, obviously in totals, we got Lindholm and Zegras, 65 apiece. 40 from Carlson, 47 from Terry. 40 from Clark, 30 from Patton, Tuck, and Drysdale, 28 from Fowler. I'm stretching because my body's getting sore. Power play points, Lindholm, 22, 19 from Zegras. Clark with 14, Terry 11. Carlson with 11, 10 from Tuck. And it goes on from there. How's our hits looking, or total hits? We got 96 from Terry. Tuck's got 88. Sanderson 78, 77 from Carlson. Mintyukov with 69, 68 from Petrano, 65 from Killorn. Davish 59, 51 from Fowler. Block shots 66 from Clark. Mintyukov 59, 58 from Fowler. Drysdale 57, 48 from Zellweger. Sanderson 40. And then your giveaways and takeaways here. Not looking too bad. How the goalies looking? They're looking great. Actually are looking pretty good. Yeah, Gustafsson's been solid, and yeah, Dostal's a backup's awesome. So shout out to him. He could even be a starter, quite honestly. I mean, is there any moves we want to make? Not necessarily. I mean, we just keep the team as is, see what happens. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. I don't think we're going to get a trades. We should be able to make the playoffs. So I'll see you once I'm there. All right, our team was awesome this year. 116 points, which is scary. I'm pretty sure we had 116 points. It's scary because that means that we are a heavy favorite. 54, 20, and 8. Which I think we won the conference. Yeah, as you guys said, 100 points. 56 assists, 44 goals from him, 94 from Lindholm. Carlson with 92 as well. Leo Carlson, 92. That is outrageous how good he's become. Yeah, a lot of our young guys become really damn good, which is great to see. Let's see. Doesn't matter unless if we lose in the first round of the playoffs, though. Then it's a failure. Zegras, 44 goals, 34 from Terry, 34 from Lindholm. Berkeley's got 30, 27 from Carlson. Tuck's got 22 goals. McTavish, 15. In terms of assists, 65 from Carlson. 60 from Lindholm. Zegras, 56. 50 from Clark. Drysdale, 48. 100 points in total from Zegras. That's awesome to see. Love that. He also had 35 power play points, which is nice. 29 from Lindholm, who is scratched right now, which kind of sucks. Terry, 23, 22 from Clark, is also scratched. So that's going to be kind of painful to have to sit through. You got your hits. We have a lot of guys with hits. 7 guys leads 100 hits. Block shots. Mintyukov led the way there with 109. Giveaways and takeaways. 3 guys leads 100 takeaways. All right. Okay. So if we go to rookie stage, goalies. Yeah, Gustafsson, 2.81 goals against average, 2.60 from Dostal. They were really good records. Now let's see the team stats and the standings. So as you can see, in the entire league, we're number 2 team. So we did win our conference, I believe, right? Oh, no, we didn't. I'm sorry. The Blackhawks won the conference. I'm stupid. They're in the West. Chicago is, like, shouldn't be in the West, but, like, it is. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Chicago... yeah, Midwest. I don't know. Anyways, our goals for per game, tied with number 3. And then our goals against 2.82 is pretty good. So we take those. So we definitely one of the better teams. Now the question is, how are we going to fare at the Kings? I don't know. I hope we beat them. Bottom left corner is where we are. So let's see what happens. We're to advance to the calendar view. 42-36 scores what the Kings were. So let's sim. Here we go. Battle of LA metropolitan area. So Game 1 versus the Kings is a 2-1 victory for us. That's a good start there, Game 1. Game 2 is another victory, so we go up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? We most certainly can't, so it is 2-1 now. Game 4 is another loss, so now it's a 2-2 series. Please don't go down 3-2. We don't go down 3-2. Let's win in 6. And we win in 6. Okay, second round, so we didn't get first rounded at least. Now we got the Edmonton Oilers. Very nice. Blackhawks and Blues. They had advanced. Rangers, Hurricanes, Panthers, and Leafs. Okay. So game 1 against Edmonton is a 4-2 loss there. Game number 2 is a 4-3 OT win. So it's a 1-1 series. Can make it a 2-1 series in our favor. We cannot. It is in their favor. Please don't go down 3-1. We go down 3-1. All right. We can sim period by period here. Down 3-1. I would like to not lose in the second round, if possible. But it's not looking great. We'll go period by period. We're down 1-0. Hyman got a goal. Period 2. It's 2-1. Edmonton. Drysdale tied it up, but then Nugent Hopkins got a goal. So now we're going to period 3. It is 2-1 in favor of Edmonton. We got to score a goal here. Carlson gets a goal to tie it up. 2-2. I'd like to go up 3-2 if we can. Can we do it, EA? Absolutely. Thank you very much. You're listening to me. And we go up 4-2 now. So I'm feeling good about ourselves this game to at least force a game 6. So we can just skim to the end of the game. Yep, and we got another goal there. Jamie Drysdale. Let's go. 5-2. So we forced a game 6. 5-2. I'd like to force a game 7. Try to get to the conference finals if we can. So let's head on to this day and see what happens. It looks like the Panthers already advanced. So that's good for them, I guess. So we'll sim this game here. Game 6. And see what happens. So, first period. We could just quick sim it. It is 0-0. Second period. What's going to happen here? We are going to be down 1-0. Rasmussen gets a goal. So it's now 1-0. I'd like to tie it up. EA, thank you. I'm literally saying it and just doing what I wanted to do. And Zegras gets 2 straight goals. Let's freaking go. Power play goal and then a goal right away. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's the cover athlete from last year. Let's freaking go. We share the same name. 2-1 though. 3-1. My man. Number 2 overall pick. And then, yep, hat trick for Zegras. All right, we're winning this game. Not worried about that. Let's freaking go. Shout out to Trevor Zegras, man. He's got to be on that thumbnail. I'll put him on the thumbnail. Don't worry. Game 7, do or die. Trying to force a game set. Trying to get to the conference finals again. Bunch of game 7s. Game 7 hockey is pretty insane. Carlson's hurt. Shout out to EA. All right. Sim game here. Game 7. Let's see if we can do it here. Again, we'll go period. We're just gonna skip period by period because I want to keep the video certain length. 5-on-3 power play couldn't convert. That sucks. And we're gonna be down 1-0. Connor McDavid scores. Okay, that's the first time I've seen his name. Well, not in this video, but just here. All right, so down 1-0. I'm gonna say EA. Can we score? No. Okay. All right. And Leon gets a goal. All right. Down 2-0 in the second period. Got to clutch it out. I don't know if we'll be able to do. It's 2-0. It's going to be tough. They got a power play. Yep. We're going to lose this game. We're going to lose game 7. We're going to lose 3-0. We got to score okay, Terry gets a goal. Can we get a goal right away? Nope. All right, we're done. Yeah, we're cooked. 5-1. No point even watching that. If we had scored another goal, I would have said okay, but nah. 5-1. That's how our season ends. Of course, our guy gets hurt. It is what it is. I mean, we had a good season, good run. We had a Stanley Cup run last year. Should have probably won it. I hope the Panthers don't win again, but they probably will, just to spite me. And then when I play as the Panthers, they won't win. Anyways, yeah, Carlson. Sucks that you got hurt, my man. Let's see the playoff stats. Terry had 14 points in the playoffs. Zagras had 12. Carlson with 11. He missed the last game. Lindholm, he missed a game, but that was I think the first game or something of the playoffs, and then we had him rest away. It was a good team. It was definitely a good team. It's unfortunate that we lost in the Stanley Cup last year, but nevertheless a solid season. Second seed this year. Second seed this year. We lost in the second round, 7 games. 1 game away from a conference final. And we weren't fully healthy, so there's that. I guess with that being said, let's see who ends up winning the Stanley Cup. Look at the awards and close with the video. The Rangers win, but that's their second cup of the video. That's it. That is their second cup of the video, I will say that. I wonder who they beat. If I had to take a wild guess, was it the Blackhawks? Let's find out. President Trophy Blackhawk. No, it was the Blues. Blues ended up getting out. Okay. Interesting. Individual awards. Connor Bedard had the most points. Wow, that's crazy. And the Hart Memorial. Okay. Did we have any awards? Any ducks? No ducks. No ducks. Okay. Not a problem. Alright, I guess that all being said, folks, going to close the video. Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment on this videos, go to socials, playlist, second channel, main channel, down in the description if you like the content of DJP. I do think having this extra season in NHL is certainly helpful. I don't remember if I did 3 seasons last year. I think I did do 3 seasons. Yeah, having an extra season is always good. Don't want to do 5, it's too long. The video is almost over 2 hours of recording, and I got things to do, places to be. I'm sure you got places to be. So yeah, next team, I'm not sure who it's going to be, but we're going to be doing a lot more NHL, like I said, because I started late. I think... yeah, next DJ conference team, not sure who it's going to be off the top of my head, but it'll be coming out soon, so be on the lookout for that. And with that being said, I'm going to head on out. Take it ready. We'll see you soon.